Rightful, rightful, a life's lunch. Slow rock, ballad song about from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems, the music blends resilience, freedom and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope, lasting memories, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, whisper, dusk, shadow, underneath the city lights, where stories intertwine. A battered leather stage awaits, the night begins to shine. Fingers brush the frets with care, like tracing old tattoo. Each note unravels tales of dreams and hearts that broke in two. The crowd sways like restless waves, bound together by the sound. In every word a spark ignites, where shattered souls are found. These heartfelt ballads and roaring anthems paint the scars within our souls. From the depths of love and pain, music meant to make us whole. In the road electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar. Don't kill this moment. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar. Don't kill this moment. Electric guitar, electric guitar, electric guitar. Don't keep this moment. There's a road that's long and winding. We've all walked it before, with a heart that's tired from fighting, but we can't close the door. The storm may rage, the clouds may fall, but we'll find our way. Through the hardest days, through the darkest nights, we'll never fade. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step, we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright. With love in our hearts, we'll reach the stars and claim the light. Like a song that keeps on playing, we'll keep singing through the fight. The dreams we hold inside us will guide us through the night. With every note we'll lift our souls, we'll never give up hope. The power in our hearts is more than we could ever know. We rise again from the ashes of the pain. With every step, we break the chains that held us in the rain. Together we're strong, we'll carry on. The fire's burning bright. With love in our hearts, we'll reach the stars and claim the light. Through the storm, through the fire, we're holding started out on cracked old streets, hand in hand beneath the sun. Every laugh was a promise made, every glance a loaded gun. The world was wide and we were young, chasing shadows on the run. But love's a fire, fierce and bright, that burns till day is done. And I held on tight to that feeling, like it was all I'd ever know. But the wind can change direction, and suddenly it's time to go. So here's to the roads we ride, through the pain and through the light. Every fall and every fight, building castles in the night. From heartbreak's heavy chains to freedom's open air, these timeless songs we sing carry us there. Electric guitar, drum kit, steal the silent verse. Electric guitar, drum kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash. Drown long sounds, simple up Phoebe with, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, electric guitar, open my hat, crack. String bottom sitting there, fears are old forces. Electric guitar, the drum kick, kick, snare, open hardcore. String bottom sitting makes you feel love. And keep it realistic and grounded. Oh. guitar, drunk its guitar on this slow road home. Sits electric guitar, drunk its guitar, combinations, freedom. Electric guitar, drunk its guitar. Electric guitar, drunk its electric guitar, drunk its guitar, drunk it realistic harmonies. Electric guitar, drunk its guitar, drunk it realistic walk down that road, the one less taken, with dreams in our hearts and nothing to be shaken. Through the storms and the rain, we held on tight, even when the world seemed to fade from sight. We rise above, with fire in our veins, breaking through the clouds beyond the pain. This is our time, we're reaching for the sky. With every step, we're learning how to fly. We've known the struggle, the long dark nights, but our love for this life has always burned bright. No matter the hurdles or the walls that we face, we'll find our way, we'll keep up the chase. We rise above, with fire in our veins, breaking through the clouds beyond the pain. This is our time, we're reaching for the sky. With every step, we're learning how to fly. Through the highs and the lows, we've grown strong. Together we'll carry on where we belong, with hearts full of hope and eyes set on the stars. We'll make it together, no matter how far. We rise above, with fire in our veins, breaking through the clouds beyond the pain. This is our time, we're reaching for the sky. With every step, we're learning how to fly. We rise above, we rise above, with love. We rise above. The night is still, the air is thick with tales untold. A worn out guitar guitar leans by the old front porch. She sings of love that burned fierce as a flare, and dreams that slipped like sand through fingertips worn raw. Every scar she carries, every tear she's fought, builds a fortress stronger than the battles she's lost. Heartbeats in the firelight, beating through the pain. Stories carved in silence, dancing in the rain. This song is for the ones who stand after the fall, rising from the ashes, standing proud and tall. He walks the road, shadows of yesterday at his heels. Midnight city lights, shining secrets no one reveals. His voice cracks the quiet with a vow made alone, to hold on to hope, to find a place called home. Every step uncertain, yet his spirit's aflame. A warrior of dreaming, he's rewriting his name. Heartbeats in the firelight, beating through the pain. Stories carved in silence, dancing. Great atoms are filled with passion, hope, and strength. What about it tells stories of love and heartbreak. String the reckless showed Hank Coons died down in visual walls, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dark shadow. Powerful, Drum kit, kick, snare, open, hi-hat, crash. Stubborn, use casual, storytelling language. To focus on concrete, story sing and visual imagery specific to the Hawthorne ballads. Balladsadic rock songs explore themes of love, loss, and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope and strength across the world. But keep it realistic, grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Mood that will fit emotional peace. For emotional electric emotional release. Electric emotional peak. Electric emotional electric guitar. Electric guitar. Electric guitar. Electric guitar. Tonight your cat's down and now my sorrows alert. Whoa, damn. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience and dreams, resonating across generations worldwide. But keep it realistic and grounded. Count me in order you count me. melodies in the distant west. The music explores love, resilience and freedom, inspiring millions to believe in dreams and face challenges with courage, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar, electric guitar. Lit and timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dusk, shadow. been chasing down that skyline dream, every mile a story, every mile a scream. With worn out boots and a heart that's tried, I keep my eyes on the prize, won't be denied. And when the night falls heavy on my chest, I remind myself there's no time for rest. On burning roads I find my way, through fire and rain I won't betray the love that fuels this restless soul. Ambition's flame, it keeps me whole. Caught the storm inside my hands, a quiet strength where weakness stands. Together fierce, we're standing tall against the odds, refusing to fall. Every scar tells what I've been through, but these wounds don't define the view. On burning roads I find my way, through fire and rain I won't betray the love that fuels this restless soul. Ambition's flame, it keeps me whole. When the world says no and the nights drag long, I hear that steady beat, it's my battle song. With every chord the guitar strikes loud, a promise made beneath the thundercloud. On burning roads I find my way, through fire and rain I won't betray the love that fuels this restless soul. Ambition's flame, it keeps me whole. So here I stand with arms stretched wide, burning roads beneath love as my guide. Electric guitar, electric guitar, drunk at hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. Electric guitar, electric guitar, drunk at hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. But keep it realistic, but keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Mood, puff, emotional release, purpose, emotional peace. Electric guitar, Why not use casual? Store it in language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the powerful. A powerful emotional release. Purpose, main hook, and emotional peace. Electric guitar crunching hires, electric and tired. String pad optional, set it out and feel. Inspiring millions with timeless energy and unforgettable, realistic and grounded. Dive, I'd use casual storage in language to guess on concrete story. Get out and visual, mentally smashable. Melody, string pad optional, sing it all and feel. Like TV, let's take a go now. Strong line, use casual story than language. Focus on concrete story there and visual and mentally questionable. Finally, string pad optional, sing it out and feel. String pad optional, sing it out and We walk the tightrope over city lights. Every step a story, every breath a fight. In that worn down cafe where the night clings tight. You played those chords, turned wrongs into right. Cracks in the pavement where dreams try to grow. Your voice rose strong like a river's flow. Songs are the strings that break the storm, holding the battle scars and moments warm. Through every tear and thunder roll, silence scream loud, hearts on the line, lost but unbound. Your melody of fire, burning bright, guiding us home through the endless night. Notes like footsteps on a winding road, bearing the weight, the heavy load. Songs are the strings that break the storm, holding the battle scars and moments worn. Through every tear and thunder roll, they tell the fight, the heart of gold. With every storm the pain unwinds, and every pause a peace we find. Through broken beats and hopeful cries, love and strength beneath the sky. Songs are the strings that break the storm, holding the battle scars and moments warm. Through every tear and thunder roll, they tell the fight, the heart of gold. So play on with fire in your hands, guide us through life's shifting sands. These songs are shelter, our refrain, a slow rock hymn through joy and pain. Electric guitar with lyrical depth. These songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience and dreams, resonating across generations worldwide. When used casual, historical and visual in language, ambitious, realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Electric guitar